Alright, I love this mic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, and if you're not new here, also hello. So, you may notice something different. I don't know if you can play I Spy, but if you can, please notice what I've got. That's right, I have a new microphone. This is actually my first time ever owning a microphone, and guys, I kind of feel like a podcaster. Not to toot my own horn, but I kind of feel like a podcaster. Today is a very special day because 19 years ago today, my beautiful and amazing mother brought me into this amazing and very, very nice planet. I don't know why I said that, like, kind of weird. Today's my birthday. Well, I kind of lied. The day you're watching this, it's my birthday. But the day I'm recording this, it's actually January 2nd. So it is like 26 days before my actual birthday. But for the sake of this video, let's just pretend it's my birthday, because I have some things I want to say. A lot has happened, so you know what time it is. Now, about a year ago, I essentially made a video where I complained about being 17, and the year before that, I made a video complaining about being 16. It wasn't really complaining, I was just like, yeah guys, this guy literally tried to sing in my class, and I'm 17 now. Like, that was literally all that video was. Now, I basically said in that video I made a year ago how 17 was just not that good, and it was very detrimental to my mental health, and in that video, I specifically said this:
I just hope my year is like normal.
And hey, because I said that, my 18th year was actually so much better and so much more eventful than my 17th year. And it was the year that I started my current chapter in my life, college. So let's just do a recap on all the positive things that happened, and also complain about all the negative things that happened, which it wasn't a lot this year, surprisingly, but let's get to it.
Oh my god!
Man, where do I even start with all these positives? I have a list. This, like, so much has happened. So much happened to me this year. It was crazy. Now, I'm not gonna start from like, oh, I graduated and then what happened after I graduated. I'm gonna start like kind of in the same realm as like January through December. I'm gonna try and go by month or season. So in March, I actually ended up getting my first job, and I stayed there for 6 months, and it was actually really, really fun. I really loved it. I had a lot of like experiences there, and it was an interesting place to work at. There's a lot of memes about working at this place. I worked at WH, and if you know what WH means, yeah, I worked there for 6 months, and it was actually not that bad. It wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. I was definitely very, very worried about working there, but it was really fun. I really, really liked it. And yeah, it was great. I learned a lot. Dude, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about being a server at WH, and trust me, if you are not good at people skills or you hate human interaction, do not work at WH or any restaurant for that matter. But it was basically boot camp. Like, working at WH's server boot camp, I was very shy. That was my first job, and everyone kind of intimidated me because everyone kind of seemed like they knew what they were doing already, and they were there for like years. So yeah, but it was nice. It was fun. I made a lot of friends. They were really, really nice. I really, really love them. And if you guys are watching this video, I love you so much. But yeah, I also bought a new phone, which is actually recording this video right now because I'm way too poor to afford a camera. But it's pretty good quality, as you guys can see. I went to prom, and I actually had a lot of fun, and I did not go to prom with a prom date because I just didn't want to. Yeah, but it was really fun. Here's some nice photos that I took with two of my good friends, Caitlin and Izzy. I love you guys, and I miss you guys so much. Yeah, and we had a great time. It was really fun. My feet hurt so much, and I still have the blisters from my heels. I refused to take my shoes off because I saw a bunch of people who took their heels off, and when prom was over, bottom of their feet was this color. Like, ew. But it was really fun. I graduated high school, and I graduated with the highest Latin honors, summa cum laude, which was really, really cool, and I really liked it. And I was just very proud of myself because I tortured myself in high school with all the courses that I took, and I'm glad that at least it paid off in some way. After that, I went to the RWU summer orientation and literally just found my friend group and my best friend and roommate, Riley. Riley, if you're watching this, I love you so much, girl. I love you. Mwah. After that, I went to Dominican Republic and I visited my family and family friends, and I haven't been there in almost a decade. Last time I went was in 2015, so it was really, really nice to go back and see how much the country had changed and just see old relatives again. And yeah. Then when I came back, I went to Disney the first time with my bestie baes from choir. I went with Caitlin, Abby, and Sade. I love you guys. I love you guys so much, and I miss you guys so much. And then in August, I went back to Disney with my bestie Tyler. Tyler, I love you so much. You guys have already seen the video. If you haven't though, go check it out because we had a great time. We had a great time.
Please just hear me out, please.
I moved out of Florida and I moved to Rhode Island, which is where RWU is, and I moved onto the RWU campus I think like a week and a half before everyone else did. It was like a week or a week and a half. It was very life-changing, and it was just kind of weird for me because like I had never lived on my own before, and I don't know, it was a new step in a good direction, but it was kind of hard to cope with at first. But it was great moving on to campus. It was kind of weird though because literally no one else lived on my floor except like my RA at the time, so I was living in a ghost town. And then after everyone moved in, my roommate Riley moved in, and I was so happy and excited to not be sleeping in a room by myself with an empty bed like right across from me. Honestly, I was really nervous. The first time that me and Riley were officially roommates, I was so nervous. I was so nervous to like talk to her and to like just interact because like at orientation she was amazing. Like I love her so much. She was just great. I could tell she was a little shy, but she was just like great. But I just like, I don't know, because like I've never lived with someone who wasn't like my family member, so I was just like, oh, you know. But she turned out not to be a serial killer, and she's just amazing. I ran for president, I ran for class president, but I also ran for like literally every single position by accident. I was supposed to only run for president, but the student senate on the form they sent out, they saw that I put that I was interested in every single position. They were like, oh, well, we're just gonna put you for every single position on the ballot. Unfortunately, I didn't win president, but I ended up becoming the class secretary because literally no one else ran.
What the hell?
I got a work-study job because it was in my financial aid package. I got a work-study job in the student life department, more specifically SPLO, and I became a social media marketing intern, which I love. I love the job. I love the people that I work with. They're just amazing, and it's just fun. Me and my coworker, Katie, we both run 2 segments in the department. We run the Club Monday and Hawklight. Right now, Hawklight is actually getting revamped into a podcast, which is really, really fun, really nice. So I'm really excited for that. And Katie is amazing to work with. Katie, I love you so much. You are amazing, and I love you. I made a lot of friends. Guys, I'm gonna be Pacific for a sec. Let me just be Atlantic for 1 minute. I haven't been super social as I used to be, and I think that stopped in like senior year, but I don't know. I just haven't been super social as of late, but I did manage to make a couple of friends in my classes, and it was really fun talking to them. I also made friends in my job and in the clubs I was in and the organization I'm in, and yeah, it was just really fun. And yeah, something that I didn't expect to do was join a team. If you guys know me, I am a swimmer, or I was a swimmer. In high school, I was a 3-time varsity athlete, but I just decided that I wasn't going to do swimming, but I joined a different kind of team, and I honestly just did not expect to join this team at all, and that's the dance team, aka the Hawkettes. Now, I was extremely intimidated and very nervous when I went to the workshop, not even the audition, just the workshop for the audition. I was super intimidated and super scared because this was something that I had never done before, and just straight up, I've never been on a dance team before. Like, I just like, I dance, but like my style of dance is more like hip-hop, jazz. It is not like contemporary ballet, but you know, the e-board made me feel like very welcome, and I made a couple of friends in dance team, and I'm still making friends because our dance team is really, really big. But yeah, it was just really, really nice to be a part of something that I've never done before, and I'm glad to be a Hawkette, and I'm proud to be a Hawkette. I also was in an a cappella group. I was in the campus a cappella group, Drastic Measures, and I performed in a couple of things. We went to the University of Rhode Island, URI, that I've never been to before, and their campus is really nice, but it was also a really, really fun event to perform at, and yeah, it was just nice. I just really liked it, and yeah, granted, me and Riley were both in this group, and we both quit because it was just a little too much on us, and we just didn't want to continue to do something that would bring us more stress than it did fun. But if you are looking to sing in a group because you like to sing but you don't have a lot of musical experience, or you're not like a music head or anything, definitely join this group. It is a very good group, especially if you're just like beginning to do a cappella. Yeah, and they're very, very welcoming. Oh, I went to New York with Riley. So something about me is that my family, we don't celebrate Halloween or Hispanic. That's not something that we normally do. It's just not in our cards of holidays that we celebrate. I essentially was just kind of planning to stay in my dorm or stay on campus during Halloween and just kind of like not do anything. But my bestie Westie Riley was like, come with me to New York so you can come to my Halloween party. And I was like, frick yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
And so me, Riley, and our buddy Emmett, we all went to New York, and we spent Halloween with her family, and it was really, really fun. The Halloween party was definitely a party. It was definitely a very fun experience, and her family is amazing. That list was very, very long, and my apologies for it. A lot of stuff happened, and I actually had a lot of fun during my 18th year. I feel like 17 was just kind of like, we're vibing, we're surviving, we're just kind of making sure we're not gonna die. 16 was kind of just like also a milestone, but like not really. It was really, really boring, and you know, I kind of hope that this next year of life is, you know, also kind of just okay, but filled with enough things for me to be like, hell yeah, baby, 19 was great, because it is my last kind of teen year. Oh shit, I forgot I have to like complain about stuff. I barely graduated high school. There was like one course that I just could not get through, and it was economics, which is crazy because I'm a business major. I just hated that class. I had no motivation to do it, but I did it. I did cry a little bit, but it wasn't anything crazy. I don't know what else. I did cry when I moved out of my home in Florida. So yeah, I don't think I have that much to complain about. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want, consider subscribing to the channel and supporting me, because now, thank God, I'm gonna be posting better sounding quality content because of this beautiful and amazing and illustrious mic. I'm sorry for just like, you know, molesting your ears. I didn't mean to do that. I hope you guys enjoy that video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!